You probably think sugar affects your weight, maybe your teeth, but what if I told you there's one organ in your body that starts failing silently every time you consume sugar daily? And the most dangerous part? It doesn't hurt. There's no sharp pain, no warning alarm, just slow, invisible damage building up over time. You can look healthy on the outside, feel normal, and still have this organ under constant attack. And by the time most people realize something is wrong, it's already too late. In a moment, I'm going to reveal which organ fails first, why it happens, and the simple changes that can protect your body before the damage becomes permanent. As we age, especially past 40, 50, and beyond, our bodies don't process sugar the same way they used to. What your body could handle in your 20s starts creating stress internally later in life. And most people don't even notice the shift. Let me tell you about David. David is 55. He doesn't think of himself as unhealthy. He doesn't eat excessive junk food, but he enjoys sweet tea, bread, occasional desserts, and a soda here and there. Nothing extreme. But over time, something changed. He started gaining weight around his midsection, felt more tired after meals, and his doctor mentioned slightly elevated blood sugar. Still, nothing alarming. So like most people, he ignored it. Because here's the myth. You have to eat a lot of sugar for it to be dangerous. But the truth is, it's not about how much at once. It's about how often. Daily sugar, even in small amounts, creates a constant internal response in your body. And that's where the damage begins. Every time you consume sugar, your blood sugar rises. In response, your body releases insulin. Insulin's job is simple. Move sugar out of your blood and into your cells. But when this happens repeatedly, every single day, your body starts to struggle. Cells become less responsive to insulin. Blood sugar stays elevated longer, and your system enters a state of stress. Now here's the critical part. The organ that takes the biggest hit first is your liver. Your liver is responsible for processing excess sugar. When sugar intake is high and frequent, the liver converts it into fat. Not the fat under your skin, but fat stored inside the liver itself. Over time, this leads to something many people have never even heard of: fatty liver. And it doesn't require alcohol. It happens quietly, from sugar. Studies have shown that individuals consuming high amounts of added sugar have significantly higher liver fat accumulation, even if they appear otherwise healthy. And this is where things start to escalate. The good news? This process can be slowed and even reversed if you act early. The first step is reducing how often your body is exposed to sugar. Not eliminating everything overnight, but breaking the daily cycle. Your body needs time without constant sugar spikes. That's when repair begins. Second, hydration becomes critical. Water helps your body regulate blood sugar and supports liver function. Many people who feel sluggish after sugar are actually dealing with poor metabolic balance, and hydration helps restore it. Third, your body needs support to process glucose efficiently. Magnesium plays a key role in insulin sensitivity. When magnesium levels are low, your body struggles more with sugar. Taking magnesium, especially in the evening, can support better metabolic function and improve recovery overnight. Let me tell you about Linda. Linda is 60. She didn't consider her diet bad, but she consumed sugar daily. After reducing sugar frequency, increasing water intake, and adding magnesium, within a few months her energy improved, her cravings dropped, and her doctor noticed improvements in her metabolic markers. The change wasn't extreme, it was consistent, and that's what your body responds to. This is where most people go wrong. First, they assume natural sugar doesn't count. Fruit juices, sweetened drinks, even healthy snacks can still spike your blood sugar. Second, they consume sugar multiple times throughout the day. Breakfast, snack, lunch, drink, dessert. This keeps insulin elevated constantly. Your body never gets a break. Third, they ignore early signs. Fatigue after eating, increased cravings, weight gain around the abdomen. These are not random. They are early signals that your body is struggling. Your body is incredibly resilient, but it's not invincible. And when it comes to sugar, the damage doesn't happen all at once. It happens daily, quietly, until one day, it shows up as something much bigger. So start paying attention, not just to what you eat, but how often your body is exposed to sugar. Give your system time to recover. Support it with hydration, nutrients, and balance. Because the earlier you act, the easier it is to protect your body. Now I want to hear from you. How often do you consume sugar in a day? Be honest, drop it in the comments. And if you want to see what happens to your body after just 24 hours without sleep, watch the next video. If you would like more videos like this, subscribe to this channel. Because what sleep deprivation does to your brain might shock you.